something, okay, something different, okay, the horizontal format. So it's another day, another brand new day, and I'm very happy to be here with you. Not all that happy because yesterday I lost 4 chicks. Four. Okay, four. So I wasn't happy at all this morning. I was not feeling happy. I was mad at myself throughout the night. So these things do happen. So I cannot hold myself responsible. Okay. But it is my doing. Augustine, welcome. Okay. I just want to want to use the horizontal format today. Okay. So yesterday what I did was I let the birds that are sleeping in there, these ones, let me show you. Okay. Those ones, these chicks, I let them out. And then what happened was I didn't know I didn't know how come two lost and then two died. So yesterday wasn't a happy day for me. So throughout the night, I was thinking of what I should have done better. Okay, but that is not the goal for this particular stream. In this stream, I just want to share with you how I use pawpaw leaves and seeds for my birds if they are not feeding well enough. If your birds are not feeling well enough, then you must understand that something is about to happen in your farm. If you are into egg production, the birds will be producing eggs for you. If you are into raising the birds and then you resell them, then the birds, here, your birds must be good looking. They must attain the weight and then the size. But if the birds are not feeling well, guys, forget it. They are not going to attain the size and then the weight. So if your birds are not feeding well, it's a whole lot of problem. If they are laying hens, guys, they are not going to lay. Okay? If you want to sell them, nobody will buy them because the weight will not be there, the size will not be there. So I always use pawpaw leaves because if the birds are healthy, let's say there's no outbreak, the birds are healthy. If there's an outbreak, we know that the birds has fallen sick. That is the main reason why they are not feeding well. But this one, the birds are just normal. They are looking normal, but they are not feeding well. That means there is a problem. So usually this comes from worms. If worms are affecting, they have worms infestation, they will not feed well. It do affect them. Okay, their feeding ratio goes down. Okay, and then this worms infestation is just something we see as simple. Always, if we have been saying this worms affecting your birds, you may not have witnessed any before. Okay, but I have witnessed multiple scenarios where you see worms even going further to destroy the gizzard of birds, destroying the intestines of birds. So if worms are affecting or they have worms infestation, that endoparasite, they are not going to feed well. And then if this prolongs for some time, they are going to eventually even die. Okay, eventually they will die. Okay, this goes to the extra mile of the birds. Sometimes you see that they'll be having blood in their droppings. Okay, some people always attract, we always associate this to coccidiosis and the stuffs. But worms are very dangerous. They are the first thing that you must be taking care of. So if my birds begin to show signs of not feeding well, I begin to suspect that it is the worms. Okay, so I use pawpaw leaf and then the pawpaw seed. Okay, I go in for pawpaw leaf. If you go outside to my backyard, I have it there plenty. I just go there, get the pawpaw leaves, wash it well, then I blend it or I grind it. Okay, you can even pound it. Okay, something that will help you to do an extract. So I just grind it well, add enough water, extract the leaves, then give the extract to the birds to drink. Okay, that is what they will take throughout the day. The same thing applies to the seed, but the seed must be dried. Okay, the pawpaw seed, I always dry the seed and then grind it well enough, and then I add water to it and then give it to them. Sometimes I go the extra mile of boiling the dry leaves, okay, the dry leaves. So if you have the pawpaw dry leaves, I don't want to be answering these questions, so that is why I'm answering them in these streams. You can use the dry leaves, you can boil the dry leaves and give it to them, but I don't normally boil the dry leaf before, or the raw leaf, that green one. I always grind it, add water, and then extract the water, and then give it to the birds raw like that. But whenever it comes to the dry one, I boil it before giving it to the birds. The same thing applies to the other herbs and then the other leaves. So that is how simply I use the pawpaw leaf and then the seed in deworming my birds. If your birds are not feeding well, the first thing you have to take note of is worms. Okay, they are the first thing you have to suspect. And then if your birds begin to poop and then there is blood in the poop, you must begin to suspect the worms, and then you have to use pawpaw leaves and then the pawpaw seed to deworm them. Now, someone may ask, are you going to use the leaf and then the seed the same time? No. Okay, just use one, the one you have available. You may not have the seed, but you have the leaf available, use the leaf. Okay, if you have enough seed, use the seed. Okay, but one thing that I've realized whenever it comes to how these two things work, the leaf and then the seed is actually more powerful than the leaf. That is my observation as I practice them. So I use the seed and then the leaves, and then I can attest to the fact that the seed is more powerful than the leaf. Okay, so get the seed. You can be getting it in bits, and then whenever you get the seed, you dry it and then you store it well. Okay, be doing it. You are the farmer. Okay, you are the caretaker. So anytime you get the pawpaw seed, anytime you eat pawpaw, gather the seed, dry them, and then store it well. Anytime you've stumbled on the seed, get it, dry it, and store it well, because it will be useful for you in the future. Okay. And then the second thing that I want to share with you is that I don't normally wait for my birds to show me signs that they are not feeding well before I use the pawpaw leaf. Every month, I make sure that I give my pawpaw leaf, I give my local chickens pawpaw leaves or the seed, anyone I have available. I have the the leaves are plenty, so I don't wait for them to show me signs. That means you have to be deworming your birds consistently. So I do it every month, okay? Monthly, I give them pawpaw leaves, and then if the seed is available, I give it to them. Remember, the seed is very powerful, okay? So don't wait for the birds to show you signs that they are not feeding well before you go in. Just have a chat, do it like how I'm doing it every month. Make sure you deworm your birds. It's nothing fancy. Go in there, get the leaf, grind it, give it to them. If it is a dry leaf, just come and boil it, get the water or the extract, give it to the birds. They'll take throughout the day, and that is it. The next month, you do same. Okay? So, guys, I think you've learned something from this particular video. And then if you are new to this channel, I'm Isaac from Sinai Farms. This is my farm. I rear local chickens. And then if you are new, you can go and check our playlist. If you have any question regarding any practice that you can do in your farm, we did a lot of videos here. So just go to the Live Farm Experience playlist and then scroll through the videos. If you have the time, just watch them, and then you get answers to your questions. Okay, so this morning I will take care of these birds, after which now I'm on vacation. So after which I'll be going through some rounds, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, you are an OG, Augustine, Israel, those my Ugandan friends, my German friends, UAE friends, I salute you all. And then make sure you like. I will see you tomorrow for another wonderful one like this. Guys, say good morning. Say this, mama. Very good. she had 10, okay, 10 chicks.